Good evening, and how are we all keeping? Hope you had a good day today, and hopefully you also enjoyed your Easter break. I know I did, but it's obviously getting back into work today, which is not the greatest of things. So here for the West Ham versus Spurs game. So people in the chat, we got the chance to let's have your score predictions in, and I'm just going to go for a few of the comments, and then I'll show you the team lineup from both teams. So. Welcome to Sasha. First time, good seeing you. Yo, and hi. And as always, coming you irons, definitely Sasha. Hope you're keeping well. Thanks for coming into the chat. It's appreciated. Big up to AJ Byatt. Good evening. Hope you're well, sir. I am indeed, mate, and hope the same to you as well. Good seeing you. Hope you had a good weekend yourself, and hope family and everyone else is all keeping well. And good evening to the chat. Big up, Drew. Jumping on between watch alongs, big up early doors, smash the likes up, people. Absolutely, matey. And for those who haven't, this guy here, Drew Gunners, make sure you can subscribe to his channel. He's getting the numbers up, which is great to see. Great guy. So please make sure you give him some support and some love. It's like waiting for the 10-minute free. Someone's got to do it, mate. If it's not me, it's got to be someone else. So we've got to do that. 2-1 to West Ham. Yeah, I'll go with that one as well, and I think it could be that case. Big up to my learned friend Anthony Herbert. Big up, Tony. You're definitely in the ugly. What's the matter, Anthony? Didn't you like that? I mean, I'm sure it kind of it fitted you well. It was an ugly game, but you got through. That's the reason why you're in that side of it, mate. But I can understand it. So let's have a look at the lineups anyway. So let's just get these all in there. So we're going to go in with West Ham first of all. So David Moyes, he's going in with Fabianski in goal. And then our back forwards obviously is Emerson, then Zuma, Mavropanos and Kufal. And then the two just in front of them is Ward-Prowse and Souček. Playing out on the left is Kudus. And then you've got Bowen out on the right, Paqueta just in front, and up on his own is Antonio. So let's have a look at Postecoglou, what he's got in for the team. So let's go with that. So he's gone in with Vicario is in goal, then Ndogi, Van der Ven, Romero and Porro. Then you've got Bentancur and Basuma, Werner out on the left, Johnson out on the right, got Maddison just in the middle, and Son up top. So yeah, quite even Stevens with both teams here. It should be quite an interesting game. A few other people coming in there. Yes, early doors. Hope you're good, mate. I am McManus. Hope you're keeping well as well, mate. You're looking good, and enjoyed your streams the last couple of days on the games, even though you had a bit of trouble with your Wi-Fi. Speak to Anthony Herbert. He gets good Wi-Fi. He knows with the good deals. Speak to that man. He'll help you out. Big up DJ Crane. How you keeping well, Tony, yourself? That's a nice shiny head. Come on, Emma's Tony. 2-0. Great stuff. And it's okay, Tony. You just got to beat Tottenham. Easy. Well, yeah. As long as this man, Anthony, this bloke here, as long as he don't make mistakes and do the same madness like he did on Saturday, and that's another question. I think we all know what happened in that game. It's baby or DJ Crane. Someone's got to do it, mate. That's for sure. I'm just waiting for the game to start itself up. So let me just get in there. Have we got anything going on yet? There we go. So I'll get that loaded up. So just waiting for the game to start. So just looking at the last couple of games. So we have a form guide, if anything to go by. So we played Burnley with a 2-2 draw. And then obviously we smashed Fenyor for 5-0 in the thing. Then we drew 1-1 with Villa. And, well, Saturday's game, I think everyone knows what happens in that one. Comfortable 3-1, cruising in that game. No problems whatsoever. And then, of course, we take off our best player in Antonio. And, 7 minutes. And that was it. It was over and done with. I mean, I don't know what you guys thought of the Calvin Phillips so-called VAR penalty decision. Do you think it was fair, what was given to him, or do you think it was a case of VAR getting the decision wrong again? So, like, it's good to see your kind of comments in the box here. So, obviously saying, no, Anthony's got the amp. Don't talk to me since he got the sack from the condom factory for stealing. Yeah, he only stole the small ones, mate. So you'll be okay there. Big up a Gurna Matata. He'll be keeping well. Everyone in the chat and panel, hi. Yep, good to see you, matey. He's saying hello. Question, Tony, what are you expecting in the game tonight? And who'll be on the score sheet for West Ham? I think I expect to see a response from Saturday's game, because at the end of the day, there's no way we should kind of put ourselves in that same position like we did, where we basically let the game go. So I'm hoping, in certain respects, we're going to see a better performance. Still missing Alvarez. I mean, that's a big one for me. We're missing him, but also I think with the fact we've got Kudos, Paqueta, and Bowen supplying, helping the midfield with the Souček and Ward-Prowse just behind them, that should be quite solid in that respects. As you know, Spurs, their games that they've been doing. Let's have a look at their basically. They won 3-1 against Palace, won 4-0 against Villa. Fulham beaten 3-0, and they just managed to get that 2-1 result against Luton. And if you look at it, that was only because the own goal situation. But other than that, they're not exactly been great, have they, themselves? So it should be quite an entertaining game in that respects. But I think obviously Kudos and Bowen are definitely going to be on the score sheet in that, for that. Big up Moss, how we're keeping all the matches on here, and even Portsmouth versus Derby County on DAZN. But all premises on our football TV here. Watch TV showing in UK. Mostly, I think it's not even on Sky Sports, I don't believe, Moss. Let me just double check on that. I don't think we're the main game, or are we? Let's have a quick look. No, we I think we are we? Let's have a quick butchers. Premier League. No, I don't think we are anyway. Is it on Amazon? I'm not too sure. It might be on Amazon, on Prime. This one, the Hammers versus Spuds. Yep, this is the one I'm doing, mate. With the game's they're just getting the game ready. All the floodlights are flashing away at the moment, so we're not far from starting the game. McManison came in, so they're saying, "Come on, West Ham, big up Jaminio. Good seeing you here, matey." You fund the guns and Gnu Matata up the irons. How long is Areola out for? I think it's a couple of games. Hopefully, be fighting fit. But got Fabianski in goal. He's still decent for his age. He still should do us a job here. Obviously, the only one we've got to watch out for is basically Son. My Tottenham plays for Palace. Blah. Hello, nice pick with Mikel's man you had the other day. Thanks, Jane. Yeah, it was good to catch up with Terry. It was good. Good chat, good afternoon. And we had a good chat. The pair of us. McManus is jealous. He uses water bombs for his protection. West Ham 3-1, no trophy Spurs. Let's hope so, Joanne. That'd be good. You got it on TNT. It's TNT is on, is it? And it is jealous, not jealous. Right, both teams are coming out now from the tunnel. I'm just going to mention about the substitution. So West Ham have got Ings, Cornet, Phillips, Johnson, Anang, Ogbonna, Cresswell, Mabamba, and Urfi. Excuse me. And you look at for Spurs, they've got Lo Celso, Richarlison, Austin Royale, Kulusevski, Sarr, Davies, Holberg, and Dragusin. So that should be both got interesting benches there. Yes, I told him he's very much a wanted man. He knows that himself. He said he's going to get in touch. We'll see. I can only do my part, Joanne. I can only kind of point him in that direction. So we'll see how it goes on. So it looks like we're going for a 4-2-3-1 formation. So they're just announcing the lineups at the moment. But yes, people in the chat. I mean, what did you think about the Calvin Phillips decision with Anthony Gordon? Do you think it was the right one? Do you think it deserved to have a penalty, or is it the case of Gordon got in front of the player and looked, basically purposely went out to get the foul. You saw it afterwards. He had a little cheeky smile on his face, so he knew he'd got one over on the referees. I thought it was a little bit harsh myself. Phillips didn't even know the player was there, so he wasn't exactly intended to kick the player. But it'd be good to see your comments in the chat. What you think about that decision? They're just announcing the Spurs keep set up at the moment. So I know I've got some Arsenal fans in here. What did you think about your result against City yesterday? Sorry, on Sunday. Do you think it was a good performance from you guys? Do you think a draw was the right result, or do you feel that you deserve to win it, or even City deserved to win it? It was quite even Stevens from what I saw anyway. I had to leave halfway through the first half to take my daughter back, unfortunately. But yeah, it looked a decent game. Both teams, I think, was just taking it casual. Yeah, if it was a harsh decision, yeah. Again, yeah, it was a bit of a bore fest, wasn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, both teams just literally cancelled each other out. And considering we knew that there's all of the talk of this could be the title decider, Liverpool fans must have thought it was their lucky day seeing that 0-0 result. So we're not far from kick-off now. Evening, Mama Flossie. Good to see you here. Hope you're keeping well. And it was good chatting you early on as well, and early before that as well. And yep, as always, we've got the rain with us. Moyes is just protecting what hair he's got left with that little cap on his head. I can't talk, obviously, as you know. And you've got the grimace from old Postacoglu. Big old Ange. Just watching the referee get himself all limbered up. West Ham players are getting together, just kind of saying, let's make sure we don't make the same mistake like we did on Saturday. Evening, Aces. Hope you're keeping well. Thanks for coming in. Hope you had a good day today, mate. I think the draw was fine. We played well. Talk shite saying we're disgraced for the way we played. So we're serious about winning the league. We're 2 points behind. It can still be done. And this is the thing, isn't it? I mean, basically, there's 9 games still to be left. So it's in all 3 teams have got a chance of winning it at this stage. Game's just kicked off, and Spurs have just gone on the break at the moment, but West Ham's cut it out with Emerson playing some good football. Just sold 2 Spurs players down the river. Good to see that. Oh, what a crap pass there. Ward-Prowse, come on. Spurs back in possession. Looks like Bazoom is looking for the ball. And Van de Ven just playing it across to Romero. Closing down West Ham, come on. So a nice little nudge in the back there from Kufal. Back to Vicario. So Spurs are playing it quite easy, simple at the moment. We're not exactly kind of putting much pressure on. Kudos just got done, and we've won the ball back, but unfortunately, Souček has just fouled. So it's Basuma again on the floor, and Spurs have now got a free kick. Aces, I'm praying the same thing. I don't want the same repeated like we did on Saturday, that's for sure. That would be absolutely disgrace if we go down that same road. Lucky enough, I didn't get no penalties in work today, so that was quite a good thing. West Ham are quite happy to sit back at the moment, it seems. Just allowing Spurs to play in their own half. Good pressure from Paqueta there. So Spurs just playing out. We played defensively. If we'd gone and played that normal game, we would have got potted. Yeah, it's true. Both teams, I think we're doing exactly the same thing. Forest now 3-0 up. Yeah, Forest are playing well at the moment. Some great football from them. West Ham win the ball back. Play back to Zuma, Emerson, Emerson to Ward-Prowse, Kudus. So we're just getting possession football. Zuma playing it across to the Fabianski. Son's trying to close it down, but nothing. Great ball into Kufau, into Bowen. Nice back heel flicked, and we're still in possession of the ball. Great football being played by West Ham. Oh, Antonio win the ball back. Too easy. Too easy. Just letting Spurs play out there. Werner on the ball, but he's paid it straight into Paqueta's feet. And there's a foul committed by the Spurs player, by Madison. He going bananas. Good to see it. Good to see it. Go on, you Irons. Yeah. AFC always. Good evening. Happy to keep him well. Big up to yourself as well, mate. Come on, Antonio. You've got to be stronger than that. Scared of Ramiro. Bloody hell. Ooh, nearly into Kudus' path. Go on. And Kudus has won it back. Great possession. Good. Take him on. Take him on. Get that ball in the box. And let's go. Oh, fuck. Damn. Just had a close opportunity there. Bowen's just hit it wide. Great nick of the ball off there by Kudus. Takes on Romero. Gets the ball in. Antonio misses it. And Bowen should have really put that away into the top left-hand corner, bottom corner, shall I say. And yeah, it's gone well wide. Feeling likes to keep hitting that part like Papin subscribe. We haven't already, people. Thanks, AFC. Always superb. Great ball there. Is that a foul? Yeah, yes. Shoulder barge. Why do anyone want to play for Spurs? Yeah, you got to question that one. Madison on the ball. Playing in. Turn the player. Spurs enjoying some good football at the moment. Defensively getting past Vern on the ball. Gets the ball across. And it's a simple tap in there by Johnson of all people. Yeah, as Ace has just alluded to. Net. So yeah, easily got undone there. Great start for West Ham. Yeah, not good at all. Should have done better with that. I mean, the fact that we lost it in their own half and we're allowed them to push through and get the goal. Not the start we wanted. Moyes looks stunned, to put it bluntly. Absolutely disgraceful, shocking defending. I think it was a bit harsh. Yeah, it was. It was Mama Flossie. I mean, going back on there, there's no way, basically, in my eyes, that Phillips was actually looking to attack the player. Wow, Mavropanos got him beat there. Be aware of your man. Bloody hell, look at that. Look, between the two of them, between Emerson and straight past Mavropanos, Emerson's beaten and Son sticks it in. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Moss. Absolutely. Fabianski stranded. Yeah, get your butts in gear. Absolutely. Ange's in loving it. 3-0 half time to the Forest. That's great stuff. Yeah, he does indeed, Aces. I mean, that is, well, let's see how we respond to this now. Hey, Simon, are we doing Wolfgang Division? Good luck versus the Spuds. Well, yeah, we'll need to after we're 1-0 down, mate. We need to get Saint out of this. Not great. Hammers up the like. Hammer up the like button. I thought was it Brennan? Yeah, it was Brennan. Go on, Press. Go on. Well done. West Ham nicking it back. Yeah, turned it now. Yeah. Newcastle 1-0 half and Forest 3-0. Burnley. Yeah, Burnley's found a bit of form lately. No, yeah, 1-0. Wolves. Not bad at all. It's not going to get them out of it. They're still going down regardless. So now Moyes is looking at his coaching team to say what happened there. And he's just got his hands out, hoping for the best. So we've got a corner. Bowen's going to be taking it. Can we respond? Can we get something in this? Better delivery than last time. And the keeper gets his hand to it. But that should be another corner. Good opportunity there to get an equaliser. Keeper got one hand to it. Mavropanos nearly had a attack. And kudos, it bounces from Miro, so yet another corner to West Ham. Pushing and shoving going on in the box. Another great delivery. Spurs clear it. What can West Ham do with it? Ball played, still in possession. West Ham. Kudus on the ball. Into Antonio. Plays it out to Emerson. Back to Kudus. Can he whip it in? And it's a throw in to West Ham. He was Dace's great player. I actually met the man a few times when I was at West Ham. Great player. Di Canio, watched him live so many times. Yep. Never forget that volley goal he did. Great turn by Antony. And yep, still in possession of the ball. Great stuff. Well played, West referee. Get that ball. Oh, offside. Jesus. If Arsenal drop any points, either to Luton or Brighton, the title's gone. Yes. I think the one thing I like about this season is the fact it's a three-horse race, and it can be between any of the three teams, and it's all. And as you know, all of them can lose points with these 9 remaining games. Yeah, tell me about it. No, I mean, we want to win this game, Maguna. That's for sure. Remember when he caught the ball when the goalie went down? Yeah, yeah. I like it when was it old man United? What's his name? Is it Buffon, the keeper? Not Buffon. What's his name? The French keeper when he done him when he thought he tried to basically kind of con Di Canio thinking that the ball was had to be stopped. There was no killer instinct to be winning trophies. Yeah, this is your problem. West Ham getting position, being closed down by Spurs, and Paquette has been beaten. Son on the ball, laying the ball across. They've had another shot. Oof, inches. Lascelles, Porro there with a shot, which is inches wide from the left-hand side. There, money lose it already. Oh, and please not. Don't want to lose your money again, mate. That's for sure. Bartes, that's the one. Yeah. He tried to dummy Di Canio, and he weren't having it, and just slotted it past him. He would be doing a streak later. Evening to King Mikel, trust the process, #foundations. Di Canio was a loose cannon, but great footballer. Yeah, and Redknapp took that gamble, which was great to see. Love that. Amen. Di Canio, not my cup of tea with being fascist. Yeah, there is that. I know. But everyone's got a cross to bear when you know that, Moss. But if you look at it more than anything else, he was an exceptional player. Hey, Dale boy, how we doing, matey? What's the crack, Tony? Yeah, well, as you can see, mate, we're 1-0 down at the moment. Not great for a West Ham start. Poor defending. Hope you're keeping well, mate. And if those who haven't, go and look at this man's channel. He's a great guy. And if you can, give him a little bit of love as well, as always. So only 2-horse race. City will win treble again. I think this is for me, Aces. I don't know if you thought the same. It's the fact of Pep didn't seem to be too bothered. When you listen to his match conference afterwards, it seemed that he was quite happy with how the game went. He wasn't exactly fussed by it all. He's got Jez on with him there, has he? Good. Anderson in rain, foul in Solanke. Oof. Spurs on the break again. They find these spaces, and we've just managed to get the ball out there. Paquette winning the ball back and laying the ball off now to Kudos, and Kudos is not switched on, but he's won the ball back again. Great player. West Ham throw. Moyes is not exactly happy by what we're seeing of it at the moment. Right, so huge question of 238 subs. Thanks, AJ Byte. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. See, we've made all those subs only to concede another goal. Yeah, bloody hell. Pip knew that Arsenal wasn't going to win last Sunday. Yeah, I think you're right there. I mean, don't get me wrong. Arsenal, it's a good season for you, but as much as we don't want to be saying it, obviously what the outcome is if you don't win it again this season. But unfortunately, you're probably going to still keep hold of Arteta, and no doubt the owner's going to back him up again. Big OSC always every time, and they're saying hello to each other. So Spurs on the break yet again. Great ball. And Kufal, deal with that. Don't just look for the plot, and make sure you pass to the right player. We're in claret and blue, not bloody white. So not a great start for West Ham. We're 12 minutes in, and we're allowing Spurs to get, and Son having another shot, breaking through the defence, but Fabianski and this time managed to catch the ball. Hey, good up. Big up to Basil Brush. Good evening, sir. How are we doing? Boom, boom. Yeah, it's not boom, boom at the moment, mate. We're not looking good. I don't know if you've been watching the game. It's not great from us at the moment. We've got possession of the ball with Bowen, but we're not kind of delivering. Back into Emerson. Spurs are just holding them back at the moment. Still getting possession. Wall press on the ball. Souček played it to Paqueta. He's now looking for an option. Can he do anything with the ball? He's coming forward with it. Laid off to Kudus. Back into Paqueta. Out to Wall press. Played it to Emerson. Can we get the delivery in the box? No. Still looking for an option. Switch on. Still got possession. Souček being bit, but there's no one there, and it's just out the path of Bowen's reach. Evening, JB Todd. Has Bowen wasted his career at a club like West Ham? Sure, won ECL trophy, but this season he's now above West Ham levels. He has carried the team. Possibly, mate, but he's quite happy where he is. He signed a new contract, so I don't think he's going anywhere at this stage. But welcome to the channel. Good seeing you, mate. Anyway, but as always, yeah, it's a great comment because players like this, do we keep hold of them, or can we keep hold of them? That's going to be the crucial part. Time will only tell. Yeah, agree, Drew. They do. They look very nervous at the moment. Not good. We're allowing Spurs too much room on the ball at the moment. Werner's on the ball again, taking on Kufal, and he's got another delivery that should have been a handball, but he's not been given. Paqueta's on the ball, looking up for Souček. Souček loses it, but manages to get it back into his feet, and that's a hit and hope shot. And fortunately, we managed to get a throw in. I don't know how, but we managed to get one. Edwin Forteta, 1 objectives. Qualify for next season, Champions League, so players will be on holiday mode now. Yeah, get that. AFC always. Tony, can you see Moyes being your manager for next season? If not, which manager would you want and why? It's a very mixed bag at the moment because it seems that Sullivan's not exactly keen on him. Brady still is. They are looking at options. They have got it. Apparently, they've got a list of people. If they do, because obviously there is a contract on the table, but with all the results, it's just been held back. I like Thomas Frank myself, I must admit. He's not afraid to do things. He's not exactly a great former with Brentford at the moment, but I like the way he does things. So he wouldn't be a bad choice for me. I know a few people were saying there's Potter out there. Gary O'Neill, he still needs to learn a bit more. I don't think he's done enough yet. I mean, considering he's kind of being mentioned for the Man United, and also I did hear that even the Liverpool job. So would you have someone like that, to be your man? Especially after Klopp, who takes over from that man. So yeah, I wouldn't mind Thomas Frank, I must admit. Yeah, Eddie Howe's a good shout. Yeah, I wouldn't mind him either. He's a good manager because how long has he got at Newcastle? Definitely not Southgate. That's for sure. Definitely not Southgate. You might want to check the table. You're 8th, but Brighton have 2 games in hand on you and are 2 points behind. Exactly. Yeah, it's all about what we can do from now on until the end of the season. And this is where I think sometimes Moyes lets himself down. We should, been doing a lot better. I mean, it should have been a comfortable win against Newcastle. But to lose like we did, especially with the decision he made by taking Antonio off, who was at the time the best player on the pitch, it definitely cost us. In 7 minutes, to be 3-1 up, to lose it 4-3. Great delivery in there by Maddison. Spurs still in possession of the ball. Can West Ham beat him on the break there? Kudus is on the ball then. And Basuma's just won the ball back. Werner's on the ball again. And lucky enough, Kufal's caught it out this time. There you go. It's being checked. Palace is saying, yeah, Ace is saying 1-0 Palace as well. So at the moment, yeah, not looking good. We were only having 39% possession compared to Spurs 61%. So the goal counts for Palace. Oh, no, it doesn't count. You're keeping us on tenterhooks here, Moss. Yeah. Evening, James Lame. Or good afternoon, morning to yourself. Not a good sign. Spurs winning all the 50-50 balls. Yeah, it's not looking. We're not looking great. Not looking great at all at the moment. No, Mateta was offside. And 1-1 Burnley versus Wolves. Spurs give the ball away yet again. Kudos on the ball, but every time he gets it, Spurs are trying to clamp him down. Lucky enough, still in possession. Kufa on the ball to Bowen. What can Bowen do with it? Take on the play out, get the ball in the box, but there's no one really there. And Spurs kick it out for a corner. Van der Ven. So obviously I know a little bit back at the moment, and Aces, thanks for putting the comments in. I'm just watching the delivery of the ball. Great. He leapt up like Billy the Fish, even bent back like one as well. Great goal there. Good equaliser, Zuma. Good delivery by Bowen. That's what we want to see. Now we need to step up. Now we've got to be better than what we have been in the last. So 80 minutes in, it's 1-1. Zuma. Now Moyes has suddenly come to life. What would your direction be from your fans if Chelsea finish above you? They're only 2 wins off from going above you. If they do, mate, then also it's then it's a testament to Chelsea. You've got to think the amount of money that's been spent on that squad. That's over £1 billion worth, near enough. For us, if they do finish above us, we've still had a bit decent season. Considering last season we was 14th, so anything above that is a bonus in my eyes. The main thing we're concentrating still on is Europa, so we're still getting into that game. We've got Leverkusen, which is not going to be an easy game, but yeah, I'll still, we'll take it whatever way you look at it. If they finish above us, they finish above us. I'm just happy at the fact that we're there or thereabouts. Straight off his back, yeah, take that. Big up Pepsi Pack, Catman. Sorry, lovely. Are you back in the money there, Aguna? And Nui goal counts. Lucky goal of the back. Still take it. Absolutely, man. Left knee, left bollock. It doesn't matter how long as it counts. Spurs were applying back, but West Ham cut it out. Great. Kudos on the ball. Ball being played out, and it's a West Ham throw-in. I'm just browsing the internet. Big up to Early Doors TV's eyebrows. So hope we keep them well. I wish you could raise your chair. That's easy enough. Look, I'll just move the screen like that. How's that? Is that much better? You can now see me a bit more. You see more of the glow of my head as well. The thing as well, Jamie Todd, you've got to think, at the end of the day, if you was a Chelsea fan, are you happy with Pochettino as your manager? Because, it's still not great for the position they are. Would you keep hold of him? Or, considering that Todd Bowley apparently is going to be moving on in a season or so's time, would they still keep hold of that manager itself? Antonio gets foul, looks like a foul, but it seems that it's ruled out for a free kick to Spurs. But we can see and hear you clearly now. Good to hear, mate. Oh, mind you saying that. He has dived for that, so there's nothing in that. So Spurs free kick. 21 minutes being played. So I know that some people is a bit more ahead of me at the moment. Anthony Taylor referee for United versus Liverpool on Sunday. Oof. Interesting one. So the game's slowed right down now. Both teams looking for an option what to do with the ball. Spurs just playing it back. West Ham again have gone back to sitting back again. So at the moment, the old win probability: West Ham 31%, Spurs are 39%, and a draw at 30%. So it's very even Stevens now with the goal being scored. Spurs still in possession. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what you're going to come up with then, eyebrows. So all Price is closing down the man, but obviously he gets beaten. Still looking to close the ball down. Pressing Spurs back into their own half. Romero gets the ball, still looking for options. And he's allowed to put it into our own half. But again, Kudos wins the ball back. Look for from Avrapanos. Quick play, good. Getting some good positions at the moment with the ball. And Bowen's now getting the ball, and he's still in possession. Getting into the corner. And Van der Ven, don't look for the foul. Get up, son. Jesus, it's got to be better than that. Oh, Forest 3, Fulham 1. So is the comeback back on? Be interested to see what happens there. A cat back scratch goal with Zuma. It all counts, mate. It all counts. Do you ever see Noble getting a manager's chance? It's a good question, actually. I mean, at the moment, he's kind of learning the trade as becoming, our director of football. He's working with Tim Steadton, so he's learning these bits there. But it would be nice to see it. But sometimes you think, not all players are good managers, and not even the great man behind me. You can see there in Di Canio. You look at his times at Swindon. Yeah, he wasn't exactly wasn't the greatest, and even the great Bobby Moore, great player, but wasn't exactly great as being a manager. Ethan Henry, good to see you. I hope you're keeping well. Again, people, if you've not seen Henry's channel, please go and give him a little look at and give them love as always. Really enjoyed Godfather Jess cooking AFTV last night. Oh yeah, he was on the JSY Talks football show last night as well. That was an interesting show. Chat evening. So Tony getting on the ball in the corner of Spurs, taking on the player, and it loses the ball. So Spurs managed to get it played out, but West Ham back in position with Zuma. All press playing the ball into Kudos. Kudos for Paqueta. Paqueta still on the ball. Ball being played in and still in possession. And just cut out. Oh, God. Ooh. Vicario just managed to save it with one hand and claw it back with the other. "25 minutes being played so far. And still 1-1. Spurs on the breaks. Ball being played back. And West Ham back in possession with Paqueta. Great being laid off to Kudos. Great ball being played in. Unlucky. Just lost it there, Ward-Prowse. Oh, no, Bowen, sorry. Just lost it. Yeah, I don't know. He's struggling a little bit, Bowen. I think he's looking at his foot and he's a little kind of. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. We don't need that. Hopefully, Leeds get automatic position promotion. Well, they're looking good at the moment, aren't they? They are looking very good. West Ham bench has come on to get warmed up now, so that should be straight back. And Daniel Farker and that has got them playing some decent football at the moment. Even Ipswich, I mean, they was a good comeback from them yesterday as well. Toasting Fulham goal. So saying hello to each other. 8 subs now going up in the world. There you go. It's 3 more than the other week. So that's good, Henry. It's getting there. Spurs throwing. Played out to the back. West Ham are sitting quite defensively at the moment. Half-hearted challenge there for Emerson, but lucky enough, Spurs lose the ball. Souček clears the ball out, and again to no one. Straight out for a throw in for Spurs. Madison on the ball. Great delivery, but a cut out by Zuma. Madison again on the ball, playing it around. Basuma back into Madison. Spurs exploiting our left a bit too easy for my liking. Should be doing a bit better than that. Ball delivered in, and Fabianski completely flapped it over himself. Well done, Antonio. Yeah, didn't play it out himself. Not good. Yeah, completely skied it over his gloves. Hmm. So the last 10, we've had 20% possession compared to Spurs 80%. So people in the chat, do you have a good Easter? Did you do much? Or did you just kind of have a nice relaxing one and eat plenty of chocolate? Spurs on the break, but West Ham caught out again. Zuma clearing. But we're just flapping away with the ball here, giving it to no one. Yeah, at least he apologises, hands up. Not great. So we're just over the half an hour mark, and it's still 1-1. Moyes is demonstrating about a decision, a foot challenge to the assistant linesman. Very even. Zuma, good defensive this. Kudus playing it straight into the player, and again, we've managed to give away another free kick. Spurs on the break. Exploiting this left-hand side there. Ball played straight into Madison. Madison hitting the ball across. Lucky enough, Werner wasn't onto it. "7 days until Bayern Munich massacre by Kane." Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, that one, Aces, because we know obviously Bayern are not playing well, but cup games and Harry, he knows how to play against you guys, doesn't he? At the end of the day, so that should be an interesting game. Antonio closing down on Vicario. Vicario there looking, panicking, getting the ball out, but we're not quick enough onto the player. Keep on him. They've managed to play the ball out. Can Bowen get onto it? No. Spurs managed to get the ball out. 2-0 Newcastle now. Who got the second goal? Because obviously Isaac got the first one. Who got the second one there, Aces? Good luck with that. Bayern looked disinteresting with Tuchel me Tuchel. Yeah, it'd be an interesting one, Moss. You know that. Two spuds that ain't beating the mighty Arsenal. Yeah, 2-0 down. Burn. Yeah, not a bad player. We need to score 3 to 4 goals in the first leg. The second leg would be more tougher than the first leg. Yeah, it always seems to be the way, though, doesn't it? AFC always. It's strange how these two-legged games go. I mean, we did exactly the same thing against Freiburg. Spurs enjoying again, quite a lot of possession with the ball. Paquet has won the ball. Kudos. Again, as soon as he gets the ball, there's two players trying to close him down. Manages to turn the player. He's looking for options, but we're not exactly giving many. Play to Emerson. Back into Kudos. Come on, West Ham, got to be better than this. This is not good. Bandy leg Zuma, Fabianski now, and great ball out to Kufal, but again, got to be quick. Great ball can go and get into this, but Van der Ven is got more quick, more pace. We're just allowing Spurs to get away with playing the ball back out again. Yeah, the Scouts 20 for 24. Make sure of that one. Liverpool smashing Arsenal, City smashing Arsenal, yeah. Let's see if Arteta's bollocks against Europe Elite. Yeah, this will be the telling tale sign, wouldn't it? Let's see how good you are at this point. What's your thought on Gorkis? Yeah, I mean, again, decent player, but what's the money going to be for him? That's the question. And I'll Arsenal willing to spend that. But to do that, you know yourself, you've got to get rid of some of these players. That's for sure. Oh, Newcastle 1-0. So Isaac was off. Spurs on the break yet again. Getting the ball out and wide, being played into the centre. Lucky enough, Son wasn't on it, and we managed to keep possession with it there. Bayern not great, so bring it on. Yeah, exactly. They're not playing well, but for me, cup competitions are different in league competitions. There's so much that can change. Do you think Declan Rice deserves a statue outside your stadium? The problem is, though, what shirt are you going to put him in? Because obviously, 1 minute he was a Chelsea man, then he's a West Ham man, now he's an Arsenal fan. He was, playing for Ireland, and now he's playing for England. Bit of all sorts, basically. But yeah, I can't see that happening. I really can't. Bayern attack miles better than Arsenal's attack. Yeah. Foul from Romero, looks of it, onto Antonio. Oh no, it's actually Van der Ven that trips over. Oh, mind you say, that's a bit nasty. That way his leg came in on Bowen there. Bowen lucky not to get kind of too stuck into there. Zerbi and Nagelsmann on Bayern Munich's radar as their next manager. Yeah, because obviously Zerbi apparently has been ruled out as not the choice for Liverpool, which I think is about right. Arsenal's defence is solid. Hope Alfonso will be hurt, as Bayern record without the Canadian Galactico is dreadful. I don't think he did, Moss. Don't think he did either. So we've got a free kick just outside the 18-yard box of Spurs. We've now got Ward-Prowse lining up with this. Can he do anything with this? So a few little nudges going in the actual wall. And straight into Vicario's hand. He pushes it out, and Werner manages to clear the ball out, and it's now thrown to West Ham. Switch on Kufal, just giving the ball away from there. What the hell? Wow. Galiba partnership is the best in the league in Europe right now. Yeah, it's doing pretty well at the moment. They are doing pretty well. Bayern Munich supports are still travelling to London. Wow. So just wasted an opportunity there. So we're roughly about 37 minutes in. Still 1-1. And Spurs in possession of the ball at the moment. So a short break. Got to go. Do last video for today. Enjoy the rest of the game. Bye. Take care, Henry. See you next time. West Ham throw. No. No, referee's changed his mind, but looks at it, no, yeah, it's still West Ham throw. So I don't know what was going on there. No schnitzel in Red London. And Antonio using his strength. Van der Ven's still trying to beat him off the ball. Get up. Come on, man. And we get a throw in still. You got a throw in, man. What are you arguing for? Yeah, both 50-50 on that ball, Antonio. Clear as day. He's a strong man, Van der Ven. Who fell with a throw? But we're divvying with the ball as always. Spurs clear it out. Wall-Prowse on the ball. Emerson to Kudos. Kudos now looking for an option. Being balled, and that's just way too high. Lucky enough. Still on the Bowen. Can he do anything with it? And it looks like we've got another corner. Not exactly great from West Ham, but we're still in there. The Germans are coming to London. So far we're winning on the corners, 4 to West Ham, nothing to Spurs at the moment. Can we deliver on this? Not with that ball. Cleared out again by Basuma. Emerson into Kudos. Good ball delivered in. Spurs clear again. Back into Wall-Prowse. Into Bowen. Bowen loses the ball, and hopefully we have a goal, another corner. Great stuff. Werner then coming for Werner. Everton just hit the post. Oof. Still think there'll be a twist and turns in this. 100%, mate. It could go, like I said, it can go either way with all the where the game, the game's coming up. I think Liverpool's got the easier run out of the 3 teams, though. I must admit, yeah, Arsenal aren't in it. Ball in delivered by Bowen, straight over, and Vicario gets his hand to the ball, just in the path. And they're trying to play it out. Paqueta's putting the pressure on. Mavropanos, I'll say. Son on the break, and well recovered there by Paqueta. Good recovery. Woof. Just give away. No, we've got the ball still. Kufel, play it out. Got to be quicker, West Ham. We're still looking too slow, and we get beaten off the ball. Lucky enough, from that, we get a free kick. So 41 minutes in. Still 1-1. West Ham hoof the ball into Bowen. Back into Paqueta. Great ball played into Kudos. Nice turn on the ball. Take on the player. Emerson. And again, no one's in the box. And again, another corner. Tony looks small. You sat on a booster seat. It's a cardboard box, Anthony. It's much more comfortable. It molds to your backside, basically. Looking forward to watching Bayern Leverkusen versus it. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting game. I mean, Alonso's done really well with that. I mean, what do you guys think of this Alonso staying at Leverkusen? That would you stay there, or would you kind of make the move to Liverpool? So Wall-Prowse with a corner, good delivery into the box, and again cleared out. But we're still on the ball. Kufau gets the ball back in again. Cleared out by Spurs again. Wall-Prowse on the ball. Got to be quicker. And how's that a foul? 50-50 ref, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. He's waiting for the Real Madrid job. Interesting. Very interesting. Nothing in that. Yeah. So who's that gone down for Spurs? Madison. Madison's on the deck at the moment, clutching his thigh. Oh, Paquette has just given him a barge. Just knocked him into next Tuesday, basically. Mind, he's making a bit of a meal with it. I don't know what he's holding his ankle for because didn't even touch him there. I think it's a bit early for Alonso to manage a club like Liverpool. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, look, he's walking around okay now. Fuck, what's wrong with him? These players that cheat all the time. Can't stand it. Needs to be stamped out. Need to have referees clamping down on this stuff. Yeah. Paquette has just been taken out, but the referee's still allowed to go to play on. Spurs kind of enjoying a bit of possession into the box, but poor delivery and cleared out. Paquette has just got on his feet, and again, he's looking around for the referee, as always, as all players are doing. Another delivery, Zuma clears it out, and straight into Emerson. Emerson now to Kudos. Kudos winning the ball, and we play it straight back out into Antonio, and he's got Van der Ven with him. And again, that's gone. So West Ham throw. The referee coming, he just knocked the ball away. Then yellow card to Van der Ven there. Yeah, what are you complaining for? Quite obvious what you did. Rumours have it that Warnock is going to manage. Yes, I heard that as well. Yeah, it's just down the road from him by all accounts as well, Anthony. So you don't have to walk too far, and that with his Zimmer frame, he'd be all right. He's only got a short distance walk. So coming up to 45 minutes, still 1-1. West Ham with a throw in. Zoom on the ball. Good delivery in there. If Julian Dix was playing now, Madison wouldn't be rolling around. No, he wouldn't be getting up either. You know, Dixie would have him up in the air. That's for sure. So Spurs still on the ball at the moment. Cut out by West Ham, but back into Spurs' feet. Either way, this game could go at the moment. We're looking for the counter. Spurs are looking for the break, and both teams are not looking good at all when it comes to both of those. Just in position, enjoying position with the ball. And again, Son's just give the ball away with a lapsy daisy shot, even though they say it was a pass. Get up, man. You didn't get it. You've gone down too easy. Ball played over to the right. Good ball in, and Kudos has clamped it down. And I think it's Spurs' first kick. So 2 minutes of added time added on. Spurs get their first corner just before the half break. Big Ange is just watching, not giving anything away with that facial expression of his. Ball being delivered and cleared straight out by West Ham. West Ham looking for a free kick there. Spurs enjoy this second possession and another corner for them. So Madison going to be taking the extra corner. And again, good delivery in the box. But again, clear by West Ham. And again, it looks like it's this time another corner again. So they're now catching up in there. 6-3 on the corners. Madison again going to be taking the corner. Tony, how long have you been a West Ham supporter for? Since the age of 8. AFC always, and I'm now 10, so only 2 years. No, I've been yeah, since the age of 8. Good clearance there, but Spurs are still enjoying it, and shot just got deflected wide there by Bentancur, and it's a goal kick, and that's the half time. So, what's your thoughts on the first half? Do you think 1-1 is an even result at the moment, or do you feel that unfortunately Spurs looking a bit better than what West Ham and actually kind of getting the game? But yeah, Zuma doing his limbo to get the goal, but it all counts at the end of the day. Martinez and Lindelof both injured today in training. Oof, that's going to be a blow for them. Half time, yeah, 1-1. Yeah, so not good at the moment. So have a quick look. What's the scores in the other games so far? So still Forest 3, Fulham 1. Newcastle 1-0 against Everton. The Bournemouth Palace game is 0-0. Burnley and Wolves are 1-1. And obviously it's 1-1 in their game. League One, there's one game being played at the moment, and Portsmouth are losing 2-1 to Derby. And in League Two, Doncaster are beating the mighty Wrexham 1-0. Where Wrexham? Wrexham are third in the table, so that's quite a contest. That's already basically from the top six could go either way. So Stockport are 77 points, Mansfield and Wrexham on 73, and the MK Dons 71 points. Interesting. Who cares about Martin as a shit aloft? Yeah, right. Well, it's Portsmouth are top, and they're at the moment. Portsmouth, Derby. Where's Derby? Second. Ooh, top of the table clash. Top of the table clash there. Portsmouth still on 86 points, but at the moment, Derby 84 points, 2 points behind. Play one game more than Portsmouth. God, remember Portsmouth in the Prem. How the mighty have fallen, basically. Whiskers would be delighted with Kurt Zuma scoring today. Forcing on to that 3-1 lead. Fulham have had their witty bits in the second half. Yeah, I suppose when you look at it, they started off really well. I'll give it that. Harry and Jim. Yeah. Yeah, Harry and Jim. Yeah, never forget that. Poor old Jim, when he went to Southampton, Jim still turned up at the Portsmouth ground for training, and they said, "You're at the wrong place, mate. You need to go. You need to go a bit further down the road. You're no longer working here." He didn't know what to do with himself. Poor bloke was embarrassed. The championship is really tight for the league. Yeah, it is, mate. I mean, just looking at League One, that's quite tight. Championship, yeah. So the three teams, I mean, Ipswich, 87 points, Leeds on 86 points, Leicester on 85 points, Southampton 74 points. Can West Brom fall away again? And Norwich in 64 points. Who's down at the bottom end? Rotherham, Sheffield, Huddersfield, Plymouth. Not good. 4-1. Oh, hold on. Ignore that. Yeah, just showing the highlights of the game at the moment. Yeah, it's about time to see Ward-Prowse get a shot on actual target from a free kick. Yeah, tractors. Ipswich top and still lost to Maidstone. Yeah, well, remember, Maidstone, we saw them in the FA Cup and that they did pretty well. A belated good evening and coming your irons. How we doing, Arsenal Manic? Good to see you and your mate. Hope all things are well. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the score at the moment, 1-1. Not exactly a great performance by the Hammers. Spurs took the lead early through Johnson. They've enjoyed quite a lot of possession of the ball. We've had a little moments, and you know, Zuma got the actual goal to equalise for us. I turned the match on as a replay. Oh, that's brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. I've only just got home from this morning. Who's playing better? Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got to say it is Spurs. Spurs are looking better than West Ham at the moment, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully West Ham do their usual thing when they're at home. They come out better in the second half, and we might, get something out of it. Snatch and grab. Come on, exactly, DJ Crane. Hopefully, it's going to be a case of that. We need to do something. Yeah, saying even going back on the tables, even League Two is quite tight. Say Stockport on 77 points, and then you've got Mansfield on 73, Wrexham on 73, then you've got MK Dons with 71, and Barrow on 67 with Crew at 66. Sitting at the bottom with them is Forest Green, Colchester, and Sutton. And old Salford, the old Manchester Babes team, they're sitting joint 19th with 47 points. Drew saying he's still on for a 2-1 West Ham win. Yeah, I think we've got, like I said, it depends how we come out in the second half. If we come out well, we've got a good chance of getting this back. We've got to hold on to the lead. That's the key thing. We can't do like we did against Newcastle. So we're waiting for the second half to come on. At least you're not 4-0 down at half time. Yes, this is true, Pepsi. It is better than the last time, that's for sure. And fans are still sitting in the crowd by the looks of it as well. So it's a win-win so far. We can't complain in that respects. So while we're waiting for the second half, what do you think about tomorrow? Obviously, 7:30 kickoff. Is Arsenal versus Luton. So it seems to be, in certain respects, on the cards that Arsenal should win this one. But as you know, Luton don't give up easily. They come in, they give you a game, but unfortunately, as we've seen over the last couple of results, they always tend to lose it by one goal. So I think that's going to be an Arsenal win in my eyes. It should be quite uncomfortable actually at the Emirates. Then you got Brentford versus Brighton. So what do we think of that one? Some scores coming in from Sasky. Moyes is saying Derby County 2, Portsmouth 1, and obviously Juventus versus 1-0 up against Lazio. Wow, blimey hell. Showing of the old Man United teams. Very even Stevens, isn't it? Because I'll show you. Then you've got Man City playing Villa as well tomorrow. Wow, look at him there. Yeah, he must be buzzing. This is the second time Forest have scored 3 goals in the Premier League this season. The only other time was 1-3 away win at Newcastle. Arsenal Manic, they are playing some decent football at the moment. What I've seen in the first half, Fulham have not lived with them basically, but so they've got the 1 goal back. But in reality, Forest look good, and they've scored some good goals as well. Yeah, of course. I heard he got injured, didn't he? I don't think he was going to recover from it. So, yeah, it looks like he's going to be out for tomorrow's game. Well, they're just showing you the old Chelsea Man United games. Gunnison, good Johnson, shall I say? Yeah, it looks completely different there. Put a bit of timber on. Great goal. Being scored at Old Trafford. So at least there's a. It looks like each day so far is Premier League football. Thursday we've got Liverpool versus Sheffield United, and then the evening, the late kickoff 8:15 is Chelsea versus Man United. There's some interesting games coming up. That's why they're showing the highlights here. DJ Crane, if Luton can get a result tomorrow versus Arsenal, I think it'll be Everton going down. Yeah, I mean, Luton look like they deserved. They put up a fight, don't they? Luton, they really, they're not playing some bad football. Like I said, it's just the fact that they can't hold them to a lead. Match day memories, bloody hell. Good Johnson. Was any games on the Friday? No, just the Championship. Yeah, look at City. City on Saturday. City's got going away to Palace. Villa versus Brentford. Everton, Burnley. Fulham, Newcastle. Luton, Bournemouth. Wolves versus West Ham. So O'Neill coming back to the Hammers. And then the 5:30 kickoff is Brighton versus Arsenal. So that should be an interesting game. And on Sunday, Man United, Liverpool, 3:30 kickoff. Sheffield United versus Chelsea. Spurs versus Forest. Interesting. Arsenal struggling versus Luton the first time out. What we drinking? Just a nice old cold brew of Leffe beer. Quite nice. Nice Belgian beer. Chelsea United battle for Farmers League qualification. It's true. Yeah, but you look at United. Even if they do get through in there, apparently they can't. If the rules are correct, there is a way around it, but they can't play in the actual Europa. They can only go in the conference because of this dual ownership with Sir Jim Ratcliffe, which makes it a little bit strange. AJ Byatt, 22 likes. Good stuff. Good to hear. Pepsi Max. Well, they're giving Evan E. Pennant here. Really? Interesting. Keep us updated, and then must see if they actually get sync out of it. Versus Dubravka. No, you can't. Yeah, nice beers. Don't mind the blonde and I don't mind the brown. They're both nice. Go down very well. Hard on it, but it goes in. Hand on it, but it goes in. 1-1. Everton. Oof. So that's that makes it a little bit interesting there. Everton Toffee's going nuts. So how does that make the table? What's that with the table now? Oof. So Everton just go above Forest with a game in hand over Forest. There's only 1 point. Well, again, that's quite close when you look at that part of the table. You've got Brentford on 27, Everton on 26, Forest on 25. So it's very tight down the bottom end as well. Everton penalty. Not a bad first half. Yeah, not bad, Joe. I mean, hopefully we can do better. Do you think they will leave Eddie Howe from his job come into the season? I must admit, I thought when the new owners come in that was it. Eddie Howe would soon be shipped off. But give the owners their due. I mean, it seems that they're doing their, as they call their due diligence. They've kept with him. They've given him the opportunity. I think if you look at it, injuries haven't helped this season. Um, that's for sure. And I agree with Mama Flossy saying here that it's the case of no, they won't. His job is safe. His team has been blighted by injuries. We saw it against the West Ham game. I don't know what they do in Mama Flossie. I don't know what they do in training, but they go down like a sack of spuds. I don't know what that was all about. Either he works them too hard, but I mean, Almiron came on and Almiron got injured. That was quite, a bit of a weird one. I think it's there or thereabout. James Lamprey, Czech Pilsner's best beer in the world. Yeah, that's a nice one as well. Nice and crisp. Arsenal P45 Howard Submarine. Jose Mourinho. So the second half is now kicked off. West Ham in possession of the ball. And the ball played at a bone, but and he's managed to keep holding it. He's lost the ball, and he's now failed the player. Yeah, he's lost at least one more season. You can't just continuously sack season to season. Yeah, I suppose that's one saving grace. Like I said, I like the way the Newcastle owners are doing their business, and they're the richest club on the planet, but they're not kind of acting like that. They're actually doing things, correct in the manner. Whereas if we look at the West London club and how Todd Bowley has come in and spent money like water, it's just ridiculous. But I like the way the Newcastle owners are dealing with their club. Shame that other clubs can't adopt the same way. So West Ham still on the ball. Emerson to Zuma there looking for an opportunity, and he's sitting it down the wing, but again into no one. Oh, there's a handball there, surely. Yeah, they got away with that. Zuma on the ball, and again they've given away the ball. So it's very even. Stevens losing possession of the ball. West Ham still in possession, even though being closed down, and there's a foul there on Kudos, but he's got away with it as it been played on. Fabianski cheekily there. Done Werner. West Ham enjoying some good possession at the moment. Ball being played in. Boy, you're asking a bit much there. Asking a bit much playing the ball like that. And it's a West Ham throw. Well done, Romero. Great player. What the and we just wasted a throw in again. Fuck's sake. Go on. Oh, what a save, Vicario. Great shot there by Antonio. But West Ham still in possession. Kudos on the ball. Take the player on. Great ball delivered in. And we're going to get another corner there. Just flicked off of matey boy's head. I can't remember what his name is. I can't see it there. No, right, this is definitely not for him. So, if you lose, you know what that means. Yes, I know, Anthony. I know just because you're in the ugly section at the moment. I mean, I don't know if you looked at your eyebrows, mate, but that unibrow has got darker for some reason. I don't know what that's all about, but that unibrow has definitely got thicker and darker. West Ham on the corner. Good ball delivered in. And, oh, God, fucking hell, get it in there. Oh, man. And it's close offside. How Newcastle have been hard done by all them injuries. And because that Tonali, is it? He's going to be charged now for something else. Next year, I'm sure they'll be back top 5. That's from West Ham versus Spurs. Best fixture of the night on paper. A derby too. Yep. Oh man, that was close. That was close. Very true, Deja. Yeah, absolutely. 23 likes now for the show. Good. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Spurs on the ball now. Must stop raining. Ange's now took his hood off. West Ham back in position, nicking the ball for Spurs. Bowen, Mavropanos, Souček into Emerson. Emerson to Kudos. Great play. Away he lays his ball. Quite cool on the ball. Zuma. Son's just running around like a madman at the moment, just trying to close balls down. Well done, Antonio. Laid into Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse now into Bowen. Can we do something with it? Paqueta. Got. Oh! Just wide. Top left-hand corner, just beating the post there by a couple of feet. Great turn on the ball, though. Good possession by West Ham. Good football. Actually looking for someone there. Just beat Romero. Left him for dead. Oh, no, sorry. Bendiker. Need to get my eyes checked out. Oh, that was close. Very close. Yeah, agree there. Arsenal Manic. So just played over 50 minutes now. Still 1-1. West Ham on the ball. And again, giving away. Spurs give away the ball. Paqueta into Emerson. Emerson to Antonio. Antonio beating off the plan. He's using his strength. Romero trying to foul the player. And yes, West Ham get a free kick because of Romero. Is it true that you was out with Terry on Sunday? You took him for yeah, I was out with him, mate. The one where I think I will say, I wouldn't say it took him out 4 hours to drink his pint. It took him literally umpteen times to go to the toilet as well. It was good to catch up with his dad as well. Charlie had a good old chat with him as well. So yeah, it was a good. He's going to become a granddad, Anthony. He's going to be a granddad. So yeah, it was good night. Yeah, good day out. Clive at Gold Cherries. I sure was hoping my captain Solanke. Well, you never know, Sasky. Say Moss, I think we're looking, he's one of the players that we're looking for in the summer. So it'll be quite interesting if we actually go for him. And 1-0 to the ball. Spurs on the break now, just coming into West Ham's half. Playing the ball back. Receiving it out on the wing now. Ball delivered in. Son on the ball. Still in possession. Bendiker. Porro. Madison gets a shot off, but gets caught out. Good clearance by Zuma. Spurs still in possession though. Souček again. Kudos. And we clear the ball out. Antonio using his strength, holding the ball up, and he's still in possession. Great ball. And West Ham get a free kick. Or is it? Oh, no, the free kick goes to Antonio. What the hell? So Antonio's using his strength. The player tries to break him down. And yeah, he got the ball first of all in there. Jesus. These decisions. Oh, he's okay tonight. It doesn't seem himself for some reason. Well, I think if you look at it, it's still 3-1, I do believe. If Fulham are getting more into the game and that, it can be a little bit anxious. That take it from me. I saw that on Saturday. With 3-1 up, we was feeling the pinch once we made that wrong decision. Yeah, he just punched me through the screen. He's ecstatic. 3 points in the bag. Superb. Ball been delivered. Oh, and clear that yet again. Forest out of bottom three after Fulham dismantling. Great stuff. Good to see it. Well deserved by Forest to play some really good football. Yeah, he is going to be a happy man. Arsenal get a shot off, but it's cleared out again by West Ham. So being very good defensively. Spurs on the ball. Evening, Carl. How we doing, mate? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, he must be a very happy man. And there's a West Ham throw-in. And Basuma's feeling the challenge 50-50 there, and he's come a bit worse off. He's fine, nothing to worry about. Good. That's good to hear, mate. That's good to hear. Yeah, he won the ball clearly there. Nothing wrong with that challenge. Both going for it. Just a clash of knees. And he looks all right there, and then suddenly, oh, he's suddenly feeling the pain. Yeah, he's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with him. Good. Force 3 points. Final 3-1. Good stuff. Yeah, good to see it. So West Ham on the ball, clearing the ball out into Kufal. Kufal now bringing the ball forward. Plays it to Bowen, but then Bowen loses the ball. And Fulham, Spurs are still back into it. Good backheel flick there by Johnson. All being played back in again. Spurs enjoying some dominance just outside the 18-yard box, and shot off by Basuma, and it goes well wide. So 56 minutes in. So it's 1-1. Yep. Wow. Turning your back on the ball. Jesus, don't do that, man. Ball played out. And it's West Ham throwing now. Yeah, final 1-1. Everton get a point. So where's that leave the table? Yeah, so Everton still sit in front of Forest, but again, Forest to play one game more than Everton as well, which is, so 26 points to Everton, 25 to the Forest. No, not good. Bowen on the ball. Can he hold on to the lead? So he's got foul there, but he's managed to turn the player, play the ball out. Good, still in possession. Paqueta in there. Can he win it back? He can. And he gets a shot off, but well wide. Not good. Referee's letting too much going on here. I mean, clearly a foul there on Bowen, but nothing's been given. Oh, camera's gone all over the place. What's happening there? Using his strength. Should have gone down there, Bowen. Should have got a free kick at that. Spurs back in possession. Maddison laying the ball off. Bentancur. Back to Maddison. West Ham just dropping back to keep possession defensively. Both managers on the sidelines trying to get the best out of the team at the moment. Still exploiting that ball, getting delivered in, and we clear the ball out. But again, hit and hope to no one. Romero gets put onto the ball, plays it into Bentancur. Porro, Maddison, Basuma, Maddison, and again, should be a throw in there to Spurs. So again, game could go anyway at this moment. Bentancur on the ball, lays off into Maddison. Maddison squares across. Souček cuts it out. Emerson managed to clear the ball, this time with a bit of purpose, but straight over Antonio's head. Not playing it into the extra path. Not looking good in that respect. So again, Spurs enjoying a good bit of dominance. Ball's delivered in. Porro gets onto it, and it's gone straight out for a goal kick. Sorry, Johnson there. So coming up to 59 minutes, still 1-1. Oof. Burnley 2-1 now. Wow. Barnes just not quick enough, but ball laid back. Vicario clears it out onto Werner. Werner's hoping there it's going to get something out, but Zuma's going to win this all day long. Ball played into Paqueta. Zuma on the ball still. Plays into Antonio. And Antonio loses the ball at the same time. Not good. Spurs on the break now. Still possession. Playing at the Son. Squared over. Oh, he's got away with that. Got away with that, Paqueta. That's got to be offside. Antonio on the break, but he's still got the ball and he's got it. Can we put it away? And he's shot it straight at Vicario. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's been chalked off. All right, thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Oh, so he must put that away. He's got a man. Definitely fluffed 1-1 still. Oof. Got to be a free kick, surely. Oh, Antonio's gone down a little bit, not feeling good. But Paqueta just pushed over Madison and he's got away with that one. He's absolutely got away with that. But Antonio should have put this ball away there. He managed to win the ball back and straight into Vicario's hands. Big up, Jez. Hope you keep them all, mate. Evening, Tony, and all the real ones in the chat. Interesting couple of streams you've done the last couple of nights, Jez. Been some good ones as well. And there was another weird one last night. I think you agree on that. But at least you actually got to put me a few more comments in that one. And I'm glad you went on with the Yetis, mate. You must have been ecstatic with that result. Huge win for Forest. Absolutely. Good evening, Jez Collins. 25 likes so far. And they're all saying hello to Jez. West Ham still in possession. And again, surely it's got to be a free kick. He's just clamped down on the back of Bowen there. Fuck me. These refs ain't doing players any favours. You see that? Yeah, look, it's caught right on the back of the hill there. Got away with that one. Last I checked, Iron Real Cheers older than me. Brian saying a few words. Yeah, saying the referee as well. Don't think we're going to word what he said. I know, mate. I know. Kudos trying to close down on Romero. Just him on his own, over looks of it. West Ham win the ball back again, and we give it away. So it's a Spurs throw-in. Come to the 63 minutes, still 1-1. Still even Stevens at this stage, and the game itself can go either way. Both teams are not exactly doing themselves any favours. Kudos winning the ball back. Great turn, beat the player. Can we get the ball played in? Too late. Held on the ball too much. Still in position on the ball. Now toying with it a little bit. Playing it back now to Zuma. Zuma across to Mavropanos. And he's now looking for a pass. And he's managed to find Kudos yet again. Kudos, we're just lucky to get away with that one. Great spin on the ball. West Ham enjoying a bit of possession there, finally. Moss is saying Clive nearly another. Paqueta on the ball. Kufau to Mavropanos. Back into Kufau. Quicker, man. Fuck's sake. So apart from the one ball we're seeing from Timo Werner, we haven't seen much of him in this game, I must admit. Thought we'd have seen something a bit better. And again, look, we lose the ball there. Souček loses the ball in the middle of the park. Now on for the break. Can we close him down? And we've managed to deal with that, but straight into the path now of Werner himself. He's just running around in loops. Madison on the ball. Out to Son. Son looking to get the shot off and skied it over into the Trevor Brookins stand. Yeah, Son away. Yeah, he's got to be careful. City Airport's just the other side of that stand. We don't want to knock any planes down. Emerson got onto the ball there, just cleared it off the pathway, which is great to see. Tony got a bounce. Great watch a lot and keep up the good work. You are hammering it. As always, respect. Same to you, AFC always. And I hope the family are keeping well, mate. And you're doing your stuff as always. Good to see you, mate. Take it easy. So Fabianski out there. Suchek kind of wincing for the ball there. And it should be a West Ham throw. I don't think Ange has actually moved from the spot. He looks like he's rooted to where he is in the technical area. West Ham a little bit dilly-dallying on the pass and should be clearing that a lot quicker. Mavropanos laying the ball off. Can Kudus get into there? It's asking a bit much, but he's got there. Got the pace to do it. And blown up for offside. Fucking hell, man. So Spurs got on the ball. Kufel put in position on. Great. Good to see. Keep on it. Put the position. Yeah, squeeze on the player. Good. Play back into Vicario. Romero's on the ball. Basuma. Evening, everyone. Uncle Rods. How we doing? How we doing, bro? I'm listening to the game. Sounds like a good one. Yeah, it's a bit even Stevens, Uncle. It could go either way at this stage. And obviously, Spurs got the goal first of all. We've got back in the 90th minute. Antonio had the best opportunity to make it 2-1, but fluffed it straight into Vicario's hands. Guys, if you haven't already, go and see this man, Enfield Uncle Rods, Liverpool man himself. Yeah, so if you can, go and send him some love and respect if you can as well. Same as Arsenal History and More. Don't forget Jez's channel. As always, great to see this man and his content that he does. And as always, you can find him on with us on the Sunday show. So West Ham in possession of the ball. Burnley 1, Wolves 1, final score 1-1. Kudus on the ball. Can he get something out of it? Oh. Mosh, you're confusing the crap out of me, man. What is it? Is it 1-0 on the board? So final score 1-0 Bournemouth. So they must have got chalked off the Wolves goal there. Spurs on the ball now. Werner back into Basuma. You know that. Always. Romero. Spurs, West Ham sitting deep again. Madison on the ball, looking for a pass. Found his man in Johnson. Johnson and Celso. Great ball delivered in. Great shot again, blocked by West Ham. Looking for the actual an opportunity with Spurs at this stage, but West Ham are just kind of sitting defensively. Still managing to play the ball through Spurs. Basuma being the ball played in. Enjoying some good position they are at the moment, but West Ham are just biding their time, waiting for the opportunity. Spurs are also doing exactly the same, basically. So they're just keeping hold of possession of the ball, passing it around. Short little passes. Son on the ball. Is he going to have a shot? He's going to try and have a go. No, laid back in. Bentancur. Poro. And here's another shot and straight into Fabianski, who deals with it. So coming to 69 minutes, still 1-1. Again, this game could go either way. Looks like Kulusevski's coming on now. It looks like maybe Madison is the man that's going to be coming off. Good evening to Connor Bradley, Zedits. Can you name a goal for me to edit, please? I'll leave that to the chat there, Connor. They can give you, they're the. Obviously, I'm going to say my team, but if you get the chat want to let you know what goal to name a goal for you, they can help you out. Good to see you anyway. Hope you're keeping well. So it looks like must be Bentancur. Bentancur's coming off. Kulusevski's coming on. And who's the other player there? And Sar's also coming as well. And it looks like it's Madison that's paving way. So he's making the substitutions. Coming up to 70 minutes, still 1-1. And we're still waiting for Moyes to make his substitutions. Obviously, he's been very cautious considering what happened on Saturday. So he's taking his time, I think, biding the right moment. West Ham nicked the ball back off Spurs, beating Werner, and that's got to be a free kick. And it's gone the other way. Fuck me, ref. Oh, just in clover, especially to one in. Spurs back on the ball. West Ham just allowing a bit too much room on the ball to pass around. Ball being played into Werner again. Back into Basuma. Who's that there? I can't see. It's Kulusevski. Back to Poro. Oh! And Kudos has nicked the ball, Kulusevski. And he still managed to get hold of the ball. This man can't be beaten. Get in there, son. There's 4 players there trying to do him, 5 players, and he still wins the ball. And that's got to be a free kick, ref, surely. What the fuck, me? Where's the advantage being played there? Son on the ball. Son looking to get a shot off. Being pulled into Werner. Werner squaring up. Gets kicked over. And it's out for a corner. Spurs. So for you neutrals out there, I don't know what you make of the game so far. Which way do you see the game ending up at this stage? We're now into the 72nd minute or just over that. Spurs are on a corner, but how do you see the game ending up at the moment? So if you can, let's see your predictions into the box itself. Good clearance out from West Ham. I'm assuming back on the ball, being played back in. Bowen there closing down on Basuma, and he's now going to play it back to Vicario. West Ham are not going to be chasing after this ball at this stage. So Spurs enjoy that possession still. Spurs on the attack. Johnson, Vicario, Sarr, and cleared out again. So another throw in for Spurs. Good clearance there by Kufel. I'd sit him more into the channels if we could, though. It would be much more easier. Paul with the throw. Back to Johnson. He's looking to get the ball into the box. Can he get it? Emerson's just dealing with there. So it's Kudos. Spurs play it back outside of the 18-yard box. Totally agree, Arsenal, Manic. Yeah, West Ham need to raise their game. Spurs on top for the past 10 minutes. Yeah, he's made the changes, made a little bit of difference to Spurs. So we're still waiting for Moyes to make a substitution if he's going to. Said like I think he's still kind of got the faults of Saturday's game in his mind, so he's probably a bit cautious on his substitutions compared to what we're there. So, oh, look at that! Yeah, last 5 minutes apparently 7% possession to West Ham, 93% to Spurs. Great stats. Yeah, just shows you where we stand at this moment. So we're just kind of being defensive at this stage. Ball being played through. Johnson there, straight into path for Kudos. And yeah, clear and obvious. Johnson's going to be in the book for that foul on Kudos. So yellow gets brandished. West Ham there gets the free kick. So it gives us a chance to sit back a little bit, get a breather. Interesting stat there, Moss. Yeah, shots to target 4-3 for the Hammers. Great ball to Bowen. Can he do something? Gets the ball into the box. Antonio, man, come on. Both teams lashed away to get the ball back in by. Damn. Kufel was trying to late into Bowen, but straight over him. He just comes running on them straight past the ball. So Moyes is still kind of contemplating if he's going to bring a sub on. Doesn't look like he's doing it at this stage. Just over 75 minutes being played. So at the moment, it puts us 7th in the table, 45 points. Spurs 5th with 57 points. West Ham get possession of the ball, playing to the path of Antonio. Antonio loses the ball yet again, though. For the size of the man, he should never really been beaten. West Ham win the ball back again. Great challenge. Bowen on the ball. But again, he loses it. The youngster's holding the ball really well, and it's going to be a goal kick to Spurs. Frustrating is the word I'd say at this stage. Gets a little bit frustrating. I was actually presuming they held the ball off there. Good work by him and that. But yeah, Bowen's a bit much frustrated. But yeah, seeing Antonio losing the ball earlier, that shouldn't be allowed really. But Spurs are just holding on to the ball for the moment. Vicario's not even attempted to play it, just kind of gesturing with his hands, bringing the ball forward slightly, and then stepping back into the goal. So not much going on at this stage. Spurs get the ball launched over the back, but Zuma's there to deal with it, and it gives away a throw in for Spurs. So West Ham, Moyes and his coach talking about what they should do. Still urging West Ham to play the ball forward. Spurs take the throw in. Ball being played out. Looking to play the ball out wide, back into Johnson again. And Kulusevski, Johnson. Getting a lot of opportunity here on this right-hand side. And that should be an easy one for Fabianski. Poor delivery by Johnson there, an easy one for Fabianski. Just over 77 minutes played, still 1-1. Please don't let it be a ball draw at this stage. I thought the second half would be much more better than this. So we're playing the ball out, straight into Antonio, using his strength this time, bad time. Kudos playing the ball into Antonio, and it's been knocked out for a Spurs throw-in. Come on, West Ham. Close that ball down quicker. Spurs on the ball. And there's a free kick there at Spurs. Just been taken at Kulusevski. Impressed by Kudos. Someone needs to link up with him, though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, usually it's Paqueta, and so we're missing Alvarez, I must admit. So that's a big loss for us as well, because he's quite good defensively as well. But yeah, Kudos needs a link-up partnership. Ball being played in again, and a wasted opportunity by Spurs, and Fabianski just takes his time, pick up the ball. So, goal kick. So Fabianski launches the ball into Spurs' half, straight past the defence, and easily cut out. Come on, Inter. Spurs just undone. West Ham in the middle of the park, being played full, still in possession. Looking for the pass, getting Bazoum on the ball. Being played into Johnson and Basuma, Sarr, little tippy tappy football between the two of them. But again, he looks like he's got no options on what to do with the ball. He just plays back into the Spurs defence. West Ham are quite happy to sit back a little bit there, just letting Spurs to come creep forward. Spurs are playing some good football, must admit. You know, they're knocking it around nicely, but it's what they can do with it in the final third, which seems to be wasted opportunities. Ball launched over the back there. Two players. Kufel didn't know what was going on. Completely beaten by the ball there, but lucky enough, the linesman is flagged off for offside. Benangs. Yeah, Werner clearly in an offside position. Yeah, easy one. Easy one for the linesman. Fortunate enough for me to say Kufel, where he didn't even get the ball. It's actually Vernon that nicked the ball off a Sarr. So Spurs are now warming up. It looks like Richarlison's going to be coming on. Oh, just unlucky there. Keep on it, Ward-Prowse. Yeah, I agree on that. Arsenal Manic. Yeah, West Ham have had the better chances. It's just about finishing. Jesus. So 81 minutes played, still 1-1. Not exactly the second half we was looking for, is it? Expected a bit more than this. Yeah, the turret was coming off for Spurs. Yep. Yep. Yeah. It could go either way with that man comes on. Just, who remembers old Paolo One Shop? Very unpredictable, but could do something with the ball given the opportunity. So enter the fray is Richarlison. Who's he coming on for? I'm not too sure at this stage. We've got two substitutions coming on for Spurs. So number 5 for who's that? Is that Davies? So Basuma's coming off. Oh, and Hoylberg's now coming on. So he'll be eating the grass in 5 minutes. And Werner's coming off for Richarlison. Werner doesn't look impressed, but to be fair, he's not had a bad game. So West Ham possession of the ball. Kudus wins it. And the ball gets nicked off of him. Richarlison gets his first touch. And the first thing he's doing is 5 minutes, like I said, he's now eating grass. Ball gets played, but West Ham have called it out by Paqueta. Paqueta then loses it, but still in possession. And he still wins it back after Richarlison loses the ball. Spurs back in possession. And a wayward pass, and it goes out. That was a bad ball by Kulusevski. Son just looks out of breath at this stage, and it's a West Ham throw-in. 82 minutes played, still 1-1. And Moyes has made no substitutions. I say he's definitely been shell shocked after Saturday's result, so he's not looking good at all at this stage. Bit better from West Ham though, 30% possession to compare to Spurs 70 possession. So West Ham ball, Emerson, Antonio getting the ball. Can he do something with it? Beats the man, but straight into Vicario's hands. Yeah, I agree, Uncle. Son looks absolutely knackered. And again, West Ham give away a free kick. The only clear cut chance that comes to mind this second half is the Antonio one. Yeah, and Harry wasted that. Bowen gets the ball back into Fabianski. Fabianski clears it straight out to Kudos. Keep hold of the ball now this time. We get the ball off. Too late. Got to be quicker. Much got to be quicker. 85th minute, 5 minutes. Danny Ings is now being told what to do when he's coming on, so no doubt he's going to be a replacement for Antonio. Can their replacement man actually win the game for us? We'll soon find out. So West Ham possession. Zuma to Emerson. Emerson laying the ball off into Ward-Prowse. Keeps hold of possession. Antonio on the ball. Back into Zuma. Mavropanos. Ball played out wide into Peketa. Bowen on the ball. Take him on. Get the ball in. And West Ham get a corner. Van der Ven clearing the ball out. Mind you, it was quite easy. He was knocked into his path. Can Bowen do something? Bowen takes a sip of water. Zuma's coming back in again. Oh, we're going to see another Zuma masterclass. Good ball in, but completely wasted out there. And I think it's actually another free kick to Spurs. I believe Souček fouling. And Johnson's on the deck. Who is it on in this one? So Kulievski's trying to get on the Souček. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Why is Johnson going on the floor? Can't see nothing going on with that one. Johnson's come the worst off. Someone must have landed on him. Ings is just waiting for his chance. I mean, we've what's it coming to 87 minutes there, so he's not exactly going to do much in 3 minutes, but hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Suchik winning the ball again, but again, giving the ball away straight into the path of Holberg. Someone being played in, ball being played across, and Spurs are looking for a handball, are they? Can't see nothing of that. Nah, clearly off his chest. Look at that. Cheating. Spurs got a corner now. Porro going to be taking it. Ball gets delivered, but Zuma's there to clear it out. So, guys in the chat who's still with us, who do you think your man of the match is so far? Anyone standing out for you? Anyone you want to name at this stage? Size a shot, but completely fluffs it. Moyes just giving some instructions there. It looks like Antonio is probably going to be the one that's going to be replaced by Danny Ings. Lo Celso's now being warmed up to come on. Easily beaten there. And still no change by West Ham. Gosh, mate, ain't been a great second half. It's there for the taking for West Ham. Let's go, you Hammers. Let's hope so. We've only got minutes to go at this stage. Depends how much he's going to play on. Great clearance by Kufel. Again, not finding the West Ham man. Mavropanos. Well done. Keep hold of that ball. Jeez. Free kick to West Ham. So obviously the referees let a few go there. Yeah, Harry Kane is playing well, Tony. Go, finish that off. Oh my Jesus! Is it offside? Yeah. Oh no, we've played the ball. We've got too carried away there. Referee is still just trying to still write on the yellow card at that stage. Can hell, not if ain't West Ham and Spurs slowing it down. It's poxy referee. So Johnson comes off and Lo Celso comes on for him. Yeah, for the taking. I got that. He was still running out the card out, Moss. He was taking his time, Most referees are done and dusted, but this fellow, he likes taking his time writing the cards out. Maybe he's kind of realising he's got to kind of join the dots to write the words. But yeah, West Ham thought they had advantage. Referee obviously thought something completely different. So free kick to West Ham. Not exactly been great with that. Still in possession, West Ham. Can we do so with the ball? No free kick. West Ham get the throw in again. Well done. Well done. Kulusevski just muscled off the ball there. That's what I want to see. Zuma. Wasted a chance there with that ball. Antonio now gets possession. Can he keep hold of it? He does. Into Emerson. Emerson to Paqueta. Paqueta into Kudos. Position still by Ward-Prowse. Emerson. And it should be another corner to West Ham, which it is. It's coming for you, Romero. What are you fucking smacking your toys out the pram for? Twat. I don't have TNT Sports now. I've got Sky Sports. The Portsmouth game was on, but I thought, fuck. It's been a scrappy one. It has, Drew. There's no two ways about it. Cancelled each other out in the 19th minute of the game, and it's been like that ever since, basically. Yeah, let's hope so. I think Spurs players or fans love him, but I think he's an idiot myself. He's too much of a liability for me. So I've got 4 minutes of added time on. We're now into the 92nd. Come on, Ward-Prowse. What you can do with this? Good delivery. And again, Vicario's onto it. Got to hit into that sweet spot. Too easy for the keeper to get hold of these balls at the moment. Great ball being played in, but again, Spurs deal with it. Not exactly been the great delivery to go. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. Yeah, we've got to look for saying, can the Hammers nick it? So not with passes like that. We've just lost the ball. Well done, well done. Smack him on the floor. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. Spurs on the ball at this stage. West Ham just sitting back in the 8.5 box. And Moyes, he's made no substitution. So he's definitely is he trying to appease the fans by not making any substitutions, considering the balls that we made on Saturday? Did we need it? Possibly we do. Get up, Paqueta. Yep, he's up straight away. It was good. Win the ball back. We lost it again. Spurs getting the position once more. Can we deal with this? Yeah. So who do you think is your man of the match? Is it a West Ham player, or would you say is it a Spurs player? One player for me stands out, but I'll wait to see what you guys come up with. Spurs on the ball yet again. Play to Kulusevski. Celso. Back at Romero. Being played at Holberg now. Let's turn the ball. West Ham just sitting back, just letting Spurs play at this stage. Not much sure what they're doing with it, to be honest. Ball gets delivered in and straight into Fabianski by Ndogi. So, yeah, not far off from the game of energy now. Jeez, giving the Dogie a shot. Yeah, that's West Ham for you, Moss. We like doing that. We feel sorry for certain people. For me, there's only one player that stands out for me as man of the match, and they just showed him there. I think Kurt Zuma's had quite a good game, actually. Plus the fact he's got a goal. Kudus on the ball now. Can he do anything with it? He's on his own. Got to be quick. And again, too long on the ball. Souček on the ball. Ball gets played in. Can he beat him? Can he finish it? Can we do something with it? No. Again, too long. quick, and Spurs managed to deal with it and clear it out. And they're on the break now. And yeah, I think this has just got 1-1 written all over it. What was that pass? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, full time, 1-1. Yeah, I'm just watching the rest of the remainder of here. And we've just wasted an opportunity yet again. So, guys, thanks for staying in. 1-1. I won't say it was a fair result. Spurs had the possession of the game, but this time West Ham were a bit more dogged in the being defensive. Made up for Saturday's game. There's no two ways about it. But I don't know. I think, as you said, it seems that basically West Ham had the better opportunities compared to Spurs. I don't know what you're saying there. The ketchup and chips was doing just short of anything. Yeah, it was frustrating. Thanks, Ton. No, you're welcome, Mama Flossie. Saying thanks to everyone. Still not the worst result, but you should have won it. Thanks, mate. Take care. You guys as well in that. Thanks for being in the channel and that. And just don't forget, tomorrow we've got the Good, the Bad and the Ugly show. If you're around, please bounce onto that. You'll see me, Anthony, and Hot Fuzz doing our talks about our three respective clubs. But as always, guys, it's been appreciative. Thanks for being in. And as I was saying, everybody hit the like and sub. And Corey Rhodes theme playing. Cody Rhodes theme playing. Yeah. Have a good evening all. And to you as well, Drew. And guys, thanks again. And we'll see you next time. You look after yourselves and good night. Take care.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel